Hello, I'm here with Garrett Pedersen, and he works at a local Taco John's. Garrett, how many hours a week do you work?
Probably 11.
A week?
A week.
Is that hard to balance with all your schoolwork?
Oh boy, it is.
Hello, my name is Mckenah and I'm with Dateline NBC. And what's your name?
Jackie Gertie.
And where do you work?
McDonald's.
And how do you like it?
It's alright.
How often do you get injured at work?
Often.
With more training, do you feel like these injuries would occur?
No.
What kind of injuries do you come across?
A lot of burns, a lot of scrapes.
You heard it here. McDonald's workers, undertrained and getting burned.
That gruesome picture you just saw belongs to one young Austin Bodley, who works at an IBP slaughterhouse. Austin, did that hurt?
Just a little bit.
How did this gruesome injury occur?
Well, I was working on my meat cleaver, cutting up some cows, and because I really wanted to have some burger that night, because sometimes we get to take home our meat that we cut, and my hand got stuck in the belt that was turning and it ripped it off.
Do you use real meat at Taco John's?
That's confidential.
Suspicious. How are the beans made?
Hot water and you're done.
For those of you who are now tuning in, I now have a microphone found in the abyss of Amanda's backpack. And this would be RJ Resner, who works at McDonald's. How is your environment at work, RJ?
I don't know what to do.
Dateline NBC, and my name is Mckenah, and I'm standing here with two local cattle ranchers. And what is your name, sir?
Jeb.
And your name?
Jediah Smith.
And how long has this ranch been in your family?
About 8 generations.
All right, and how are you two related?
His sister's married to my mom, and I'm married to his sister.
And usually the factory owners will like stop the work, but they didn't do it for me. They just wouldn't do it, and so I don't know. I just don't really feel comfortable talking about this right now.
So you were lying there, bleeding nearly to death, and your supervisors didn't even pause work?
No, I bled all over the meat, and they still packaged it.
That would explain the recent E. coli outbreak. What were your supervisor's response after your injury?
Well, they let me take half of the day off, but I had to come back that night to still work.
Did they give you any insurance to cover the cost of repairing your appendage?
No, they just put tape over it.
What are the effects of your injury to this day?
Sometimes it hurts really bad, like when I'm sleeping at night, and I don't know, I wake up crying a lot.
You heard it here. Slaughterhouse workers crying themselves to sleep due to the terrible, terrible treatment they have to endure. Why are you doing that with the camera?
RJ, how is the environment at your work?
Bad.
How so?
I feel sometimes that I'm gonna get touched inappropriately. It's not very safe. Had a guy on crack come up and threaten the whole town. That's actually not a joke. It actually happened. Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're gonna be robbed?
Raped.
Raped?
Not robbed. Don't worry about that.
Well, is being robbed ever a concern whenever you show up to work?
There's an axe in the freezer, so I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
There's an axe in the freezer at McDonald's. And how stressful is your line of work?
It's pretty darn stressful ever since the IBP came in and started screwing up our business.
And how do they start screwing up your business?
I don't know. I'm just grinding some ranch working. He deals with that.
All right, RJ. And how do your managers treat you?
How much do you get paid an hour at Taco John's?
Probably looking at $7.40.
Do you feel like that's enough for all the labor that you do?
Definitely not.
You heard it here. Overworked and underpaid.
Basically.
our cows are more supreme than theirs, but they still take ours, but that's only because we can't supply the quantity that they need. Yep.
And how does that make you feel?
Not too good.
I don't know which end to talk into. Good.
All right. Secret of McDonald's?
They don't treat me good. They treat me bad.
The managers are mean, and they keep axes in the freezers.
I still don't know what to do with this.
All right. You heard it here. IBP, too good for us regular folk. Mike, let's. Two. Hey, you just have to figure this out.
You don't slow it.
Shut up!
We're not together. You can be behind me.
What the heck, RJ? Get out!
What?